Hello. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be doing some more Tears of the Kingdom of the Zelda. To the down, to the boogie, to the beat. To those who don't know, this is the song that plays when you encounter a guardian in Breath of the Wild. Now, unfortunately, guardians are in this game. At least not that I know of. If they are, and I encounter one, I'm probably going to shit myself. Let's get the game up. So, I really hope that they are in some capacity because I love the Guardians. So, I've been dabbling with this guy a little bit, and I realized something. Not only can he follow you basically anywhere, or nearly everywhere, he's also just kind of like a good companion to have, to be honest. It's just like extra free damage whenever you want. So, to catch you all up on what I've been doing, I've been going around like specifically these areas around Hyrule, and I've just been collecting some pretty late game gear. I've heard a tale that there was something down here that I might want to check out. Supposedly, it's something that I really want to see, and I haven't heard it from anybody. But I looked at a like, how do I describe this? I was looking at a Discord server, and somebody mentioned that there was like some cool stuff at the south area of the chasm, or like the depths. So I went a little bit spelunking, and I kind of ventured into the darkness, and I saw a little bit of it. But I still have like no idea what it could pertain to. It looks like a massive ruin, but I'm also hesitant on if it's a massive ruin or not, because there's so little massive ruins in this game. So this is the glimpse I got of it. It's just this bit here. I didn't fly towards it, I just got the light route near it. It doesn't look like there's anything like in there, it just looks like a standard ruin. But I've heard that this place is cool. So we're gonna check it out. Who knows, we might have some goofs and gaffs. Ancient observation deck. Interesting. Also heard that there was another type, kind of like temple thing down here. But this was the main thing I was hearing about, is that there's some cool stuff in here that I wanted to probably check out. You know, just to see what's going on. But yeah, I was testing out a little bit of the Yunobo summon, and they're just kind of good. It's like, you basically just get a free hit on whatever enemy you want for a little bit, and sure, it does cause like a massive fire, but, you know, what's Yunobo without a little bit of fire? I also forgot that I need to clip the part where Yunobo just fucking Playboy Cardies himself off of a ledge. And to those who don't know what I'm referring to, look at Playboy Cardi album cover. It's the grayscaled one. That one is hilarious. And Yunobo, in the last stream, decided that it would be the greatest idea to exit from the temple in the most hilarious way possible by just kind of like looking like he tripped over like a stone or something and then just flung himself off the cliff. It was hilarious. But, you know, I'm not sure. I think that was probably one of the only glitches I've ever encountered in this game, unless you count like an FPS drop as a glitch, which I don't. That one's just, you know, that's just performance issues, not like a glitch. But that would be the first, like, actual, like, genuine glitch, because I don't think Yunobo was meant to just fucking hurl himself off a cliff like that, but you know what? It was hilarious, so I'm willing to excuse it. Because I was laughing my ass off for like 30 minutes after the stream was over, because I was just like thinking about the manner in which he did it. He was a completely rigid form as he just completely careened off the side. And my reaction didn't help the fact that it was also just like me scream laughing, because, you know, encountering glitches in a game is one thing, encountering funny glitches is even better. Because when it's a glitch, it's like, oh, that kind of, alright, that kind of takes out my immersion. When it's a funny glitch, though, that, like, ooh, that sometimes makes the game just even better. But it has to be, like, an actual funny glitch. It can't be, like, anything like, oh, yeah, well, this character's face model, disappeared for, like, the 30th time. It needs to be rare. That's when it gets really funny. Now, I'm gonna also do I have some? I also did a little bit of going around into areas that I really shouldn't be, including a proving ground type area. And went over there and killed a couple of enemies. It wasn't anything too crazy. It was just like everything was like silver, and it sounds intense, and that's because it was, but to be completely honest with you, like, I think I could be excused for skipping like 1 or 2 just random enemy fights that don't really mean anything. That place also had the Twilight trousers, so now my fit is almost complete. All I need is a dopey hat. But I've also heard there's something to the left of here that has some cool stuff. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I am completely maxed out on my charges. If you look at my batteries right next to my pants, that is all the batteries you can currently get. I'm not sure if there's any more after that, or if like you can then convert crystallized charges into like rupees or something, but I don't know why they are still allowing me to either collect them in the first place or even like have the because when I was talking to the Forge constructor, he was like, oh, you got all of them, cool. Anyways, and he didn't mention anything about not being able to keep going, so who knows, there might be even more batteries after that. But I did get all 8 that I currently know of, so we'll just have to check out the last few later. But the other thing I heard was that there was this place, and then to the left of this place was a different place that was really cool, that I kind of want to investigate. And this is the one I've seen nothing of. All I heard was temple, so I was kind of interested. I'm wondering, oh, look at this. Oh, I see. I was like, what's all the green stuff? And I realized, you know what actually might be good? Check this out, right? I have an idea for a cool new vehicle. So these crystal things can stick into anything, right? Take a sled alongside that. Stick that onto like here, like this. Right? And stick this like here. Oh, right. I forgot. They have to be at the same height. Whoops. But I'm thinking I can make myself some artificial platforms. Boom, look at that. Oh. Oh, no! Yunobo, no! I actually like Ghost Yunobo better because at least he doesn't fucking scream every 3 seconds. Alright, and now I can just kind of create a platform on a wall whenever I want, which is gonna be pretty nice. Not gonna be the craziest, but you know, having a universal wall you can kind of just put on whatever is super nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. But yeah, I've heard information that there is a temple over here, and I've also heard from a couple of different people that said temple doesn't actually associate with anything, or it might, but I'm not sure. Whatever, we're just gonna do it if I see it. If I get there and I do it, then I think no harm. Because, like, even if I do complete it, and then we go to the champion that's associated with it, it's not gonna be too big of a time loss. It's just gonna be like, we get there, and then all of a sudden that person's gonna be like, wow, you already cleared up this temple? Christ, you're quick. We're like, yep. Totally didn't just discover this by accident because I love exploring the depths. Like a fucking sociopath. I've been exploring the depths quite a lot, and my friend said that if you haven't been doing, like, if you just got done with one champion questline, if you explored most of the depths, then you are, like, criminally insane. Because they've been telling me that the depths are just, like, this super dangerous place, but honestly, I'm like, with Breath of the Wild knowledge on hand, I'm kind of blazing through this place. I know the metagame, I know what enemies do and what they're capable of at any given moment, so I kind of just limit, or how do I try this? I don't even limit myself, I just kind of like roll with the punches and then improvise. A lot of the time it's eating platefuls of bananas to increase my attack, and then just running into an area and just firing bomb arrow after bomb arrow. You know, I kind of like how, this is going to sound like a weird, like, kind of like, but also kind of don't like. I like how they removed elemental arrows, because it forces you to kind of craft them. But I also don't like the sometimes something feels a little scarce. I don't know how to describe it. Because, like, you have the white choo-choos, which can give you ice arrows, and you can also get the ice, like, flower or whatever, which can also give you ice arrows. But at the same time, I'm kind of just like, there's not a lot of stuff here that can ice, you know? Not a lot of icy related things in this entire inventory. I don't know if, like, Cold Saflina might do it. But I got nothing. I need stamina, yes. Stamina and just a wee bit of health top. I also have my monster with me, of course. And now that I realize, now that I can make money off the channel, I can shill the hell out of monster. Give them some free advertising. This, I mean, I won't unless they pay me, but man, sponsor me, monster, if you're listening. I am so willing to shill your product, but only if I'm getting paid now. Because back then I wasn't getting paid to you know, spit the good word about oh, there's a Frux. Spit the good word about Pacific Punch monsters. But now someone's got to pay me for it. Do we fight this guy? I guess we never fought a Frux. I've never fought one of these guys, so we could try it. I do know its strat. It's eyeball and its absorb attack. It's like pretty interesting. Yo. Blue white Frux. There we go. And then from what I've heard, you gotta get on its back. Oh, this music. Actually doing a lot of damage, which is annoying. I guess this is just 34 damage. Let's see what this one does. Whoa! Yeet. Oh, look at that's adorable. It's opening its mouth in order to try and eat me. Oh. Whoa. Alright. You know, but whoop his ass. Cool, that actually did a lot of damage. Whoa, that's really sick. And I love how he tries to catch you in his mouth when you get above him. That's really cute. It's cute that it doesn't work. Whoa. Okay. This guy's going down. Alright, first Frog's killed. No damage, baby. Only had to break 2 of my weapons for that one. I don't know what the strat with that one would be. Also, that is a really, really good fucking, fuse. At least with its horn. That's really nice. Oh, no, give me a crystallized charge. I do like the amount of zonite it drops, so I guess there's more of an incentive to go and hunt these guys. Alright, yeah, I guess let's keep going this way. I don't think this was a thing that they mentioned, but, we can keep on looking. I'm also not gonna mine any, zonite right now. As tempting... Okay, now I'm kind of tempted. I was gonna say, as tempting as it is, I don't want to mine it, but I'm tempted. Oh, you could break that right! You know, but you have a purpose. Where did it all go? Oh, it like scatters it. Wow. Brilliant. Oh wow, it's really scattered. It like flung backwards. Weird. I guess the explosion radius is a bit funk, but that's fine. Alright, here, come with me. Let's see, how is this radius looking? Oh, so it's just a, okay, big explosion. Alright, I figured it would just be like, you know, it explodes it, but then kind of like puts them into the same area. But no, it just launches them. Okay, a bit annoying, but that's fine. At least I got the zonite. I thought at the very beginning it literally just got rid of them, and that would have sucked. I can't mine with Yunobo. This might be good for those, zonite deposits that are, like, the breakable wall type zonite, where it's stuck in a wall. That might be good. I'm also noticing a significant lack of light root in the nearby area, which is kind of scaring me. Taking that, those are really good. Not going over there, because fuck that. Okay, I can't see it, so we're just gonna launch one of these. What are we looking at? Not a lot. Hey, don't get rid of that. I spent hard-earned time preparing that. Man, it's surprising how easy these guys go down. Oh god, I remember exploring the depths for the first time and seeing those guys and just being like, wow. They are pretty tough foes. Unless I probably was just being really bad at the game, to be honest. It could have easily been one of the many scenarios. I've also discovered, I didn't get it that time. If you shoot a Keese directly through its eyeball and it makes like the crit sound, the arrow will travel through the Keese and take its eyeball with it, giving it homing properties. Kinda like fusing it. Which I find just hilarious. What the fuck? Now how the hell does that work? I mean, I guess you can kind of see how it works, but it's like piercing shot into a homing shot. Now that's funky. The definition of killing two birds with one stone. Or killing two Keese with one arrow. So, I'm also just gonna use these big ones, because, I mean, I kinda have a lot of them stockpiled. For no odd reason. So, still wondering what that, like, big thing was. I mean, there's supposedly still a temple around here somewhere. What's this looking like? No temple. Thing. I guess we kind of did just do like a whole 180 around the area, so we might have to go back in. Let's actually go back in from this one and just head straight down. Ah, delicious. My boy, this is what all true warriors strive for. Oh, there's a Hinox right there. Oh, I guess I did mark it. I guess I just forgot. Yuck. You know what? I can make a pit stop. It's a blue one, so it's gonna have like meddling deer. Nothing too crazy, but wanna know a quick tip when dealing with these guys? Equip anything that's two-handed, because you can do some funky stuff with these guys. You're mainly trying to target. Is this one? You know what? We'll just hit him. But let's see. Can I light his ankle bracelets on fire? I can. When he's trying to put it out, that's kind of fucked up, adorable, but you know. But what was I gonna say? If you equip a two-handed weapon and go in between this dude's legs and attack, you can do some heavy damage just by like using your like spin attack. Oh, giant boomerang! Wow. I remember the giant boomerang being like, if you learned how to use the boomerang, it was really cool, but if you didn't, it was just horrible. But I remember these things being pretty cool. Also, we're almost at 100 crystallized charges again, so I'm kind of wondering, do I get another charge after I already have all 8? Or does it just like convert it into something? Or do I just get fucked? That could be a real possibility. What's up with this? Is this the place that they're talking about? Because this is just like... this is just shit. We also, in a little bit might do the, there's just a fan here. What is this? Am I meant to like... put that in the middle. Cool. It's probably meant to be like a little area where you can build something really quickly. Or a mining outpost? I have no idea. Oh, definitely a mining outpost. Look at this shit. Whoa. That is a lot of breakable rock. Like an inordinate amount of breakable rock. So much breakable rock to the point where it's downright illegal. You need a permit for all that breakable rock. Well, gamers, I kind of want to spend the next 8 hours doing this, to be honest. Just going around and breaking all this breakable rock. Look, that might be a different stream objective, so... The temple I'm thinking of might be back here, if it's so secluded. Whoa! That is a massive deposit of zonite. Oh my lord. Look at that. Yeesh. It's like a whole ass meteor. Alright, I've definitely got to mark this location. You know what? There we go. You get the star one, because stars are cool. Stars are really cool. Actually, I have a funny story about stars, or something akin to stars. In Pokemon Emerald, I remember having a Metagross that knew Meteor Smash, and it used to be my favorite move, because I always loved seeing the little animation that he does. It was just like, I think it was like a it looked really neat, but I can't remember what exactly it was. It just had, all I remember is that it had like a starry kind of background look to it. And it was super cool. I loved it. And I remember as a kid I used to just spam that move all the time against everyone because it was super powerful because it was a Metagross. And it was super easy to do because it was just, well, a Metagross. And Metagross, still one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries. Do people even call Metagross a pseudo-legendary? Or is it just like all the dragon types? Like Como-O or whatever? Because seeing those ones I can understand, but like seeing Metagross not... If Metagross isn't considered one, then that sucks. Because Metagross should absolutely be considered a pseudo-legendary. That thing fucking can sweep teams. And I should know because I fought Steven Stone at least once. Sure, I won after, but it was a fight that was, it was a fight that was long and arduous, and when I got to the end of it, I literally felt nothing but joy. But I love those types of fights in Pokemon games where it's like you go up against a person you've been familiarizing yourself with, who's kind of cool, maybe not like the coolest, but I'm also kidding because Steven Stone is obviously the coolest. But you kind of interact with them for a long time, and then just out of nowhere they have like the most stacked team you've ever seen. Also, check this out. Boom! Look at that. Instant, portable, and efficient. How much does it cost? Like 9? Yeah, 9 Zonite to build a stable platform. Stick that in there, and then I can climb up to it, or I can ascend up to it if I put it above me. And it's just like a nice little resting spot. That is super nice. Also, this is an impenetrable cave wall. I've just realized. A way you can tell if it's an impenetrable cave wall, it doesn't have stalagmites on the top of it. Commonly, that means that it is a impenetrable wall. Over here? Whoa. Big ruin. Very big ruin. This might be what they were referring to. Although I'm not sure. This might just be like another one of those like, hey, it's a small little baby mine that doesn't really lead anywhere. Also seeing a lot more of those like these weird like altars that just have random Zonite technology on them. I don't know if it's meant to be like you have to do something in order to solve a puzzle. Something. Okay, guess we're just climbing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna lie. Much as I don't know what I'm doing, we keep on trucking. Oh, the Spirit Temple. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but Spirit Temple, I can't put which one had Spirit Temple? That was Ocarina of Time, right? Oh. Oh, this music. Oh, that's so lovely. They gave the most horrifying place in the game the chill song. Oh, that's so nice. Here, they got bird statues. Bird. Alright, what do we got? Missing a couple sections below that. And also, it does have a place associated with it. Oh, maybe this is for, Doritos. I don't know why I said Doritos instead of the Ritos. As in the tribe Dorito. Huh. Very interesting. So the Spirit Temple. Cool. I don't know about y'all, but Spirit Temple is like one of my favorite types of temples in most of Legend of Zelda games. As a type of temple, as in like the spooky but also really cool one. It just depends on also which Spirit Temple it is, because there's some I remember in a couple of Legend of Zelda games, I can't put my finger on it, but there was like at least one Legend of Zelda game that had a Spirit Temple that was horrible to deal with. But the one I remember from Ocarina of Time was pretty chill. I think they had one in I guess the Wind Waker equivalent was the Earth Temple. That one was my favorite dungeon in that game, alongside the Wind Temple. And I know it's not really... It's hard to, like, say that one thing is your favorite and then also the opposite is your favorite too, but they're just super cool. I'm glad that they kind of brought back these dungeons and just kind of were like, hey, do you want to, like, play just Legend of Zelda? Do you not want to play, like, fucking Craftopia Gaming Central? And do you just want to, like, just play a Zelda game? We got you covered, bro. So where in the hell does this lead? Okay, that's solid rock. Interesting. Okay. The Vessel of Spirit's Resting Place. So I'd imagine that's where you get, the Rito guy. Okay, how about we do this, right? Little Master Koga. A wee bit of Master Koga. Oh, that walk is actually really long. I could just build a flying machine, whatever. We'll do a wee bit of Master Koga, and then if his questline continues in the areas that I could just teleport to easily, we'll do that. If it does not, then I will... No, I'll just fuck off. We might want to go to the next, like, named location type thing. Because I kind of want to go explore the Spirit Temple, and I'd imagine the Ritos are where it's at. Alright, let's see. Give me my flying machine. Where are you, my child? Ah, yes, my son. Plus 18 Zonite to fucking fly wherever you want. Yes, I do know I flew in the wrong direction by accident. Whoa, oh. I thought that was my own rocket landing back onto my craft. Man, I'm so glad they, like... I'm really glad that they kind of changed up the runes in this game. And, like, you know, you could say Ultra Hand is just better magnesis, but it's also kind of bombs in a way, where you can just build flying machines. Because in Breath of the Wild, like, the most you could do with a flying machine was sticking 4 balloons onto the same wooden plank, and then using a Korok leaf to, like, propel yourself. That was it. In this game, it's like, look at this. This treacherous environment, one of the most dangerous and hostile locations in the game, that could potentially rip you in half if you're not careful, due to how much gloom there is. It can just be easily traversed with 2 fans and a bird. Or bird-esque object. Okay, is this the cave I'm looking for? He thinks yes. What's even better is I can just abandon it, and as long as I get another 18 Zonite, I can just go back. Interesting, look at this place. Very secluded one. Awagam. I'm also wondering if the shrines in this one are named after developers. I don't think any in the first, like, Breath of the Wild were. But, who knows. In this game there might be a couple funny little tributes to certain things. Because Satori is obviously Satori Iwata. Who is the, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but Satoru Iwata was the director for most of the Legend of Zelda games. Unless I, like, am completely misremembering it. But he had a very major role in the, Abandoned era of mine. Interesting. He had a very major role in a lot of the previous Zelda games before Breath of the Wild, and unfortunately passed away during development. And then they got his, name in both Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom as, the Satoris. In the first one, it was in Breath of the Wild. It was like Lord of the Mountain. I think it was on Satori Mountain, and then the person who gives you the quest line looks kind of like Satori Iwata. And then in this game, they just have like straight out like you have being able to feed the Satori. Does Satori play more of a major role with Booble gems and stuff like that? Pretty interesting. It is rumored, for instance, that a chasm is somehow open inside a cave. Oh, yeah, we know. Alright, we got all the information we need about that. Alright, Koga, what's your gimmick this time? Oh, it's gonna be an ocean fight. Wake up, come on. Hold on a second, let me take a sip of Monster before I voice act. Ugh, what am I doing wrong? Maybe my angle's off? No, that's still not working. Whoa, how long have you been there? Why, you little... Had to catch me off guard, did you? You... cowardly sneak! Like I said before, my plan has changed. But we already mined up everything here there is to mine around here. So what you saw was just, you know... I was killing time! Fair enough. So yeah, you get it. Anyways, I can't believe you followed me into another mine. Persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, I graciously allowed you to fight me one-on-one before. But now, you're the last thing on my mind. Because the end is nigh! Oh, look at that. I've got things to do, so let's make this real quick. Yiga Clan, attack! Hell yeah. Let me on. Wow. Very unstable. Oh, look at this. Oh, and I got fucking Yunobo with me. This might complicate things for the Yiga. Okay, upgrading a little. Yeah, this kind of stops the complication of things when you have a summon with you. Oh, that absolutely is fucking nothing. This is really cool though. I love the little Master Koga fights. Oh, he's got a little force field. How adorable. Unfortunately, my friend, I have myself a boulder. Oh shit, he's running rocks. Alright, swoop around. Oh, fuck. Nice one, Yunobo. Love to see it. Let's see, where are you? This music slaps. Oh, do I have to do this? Maybe I have to, okay, get that prepared. Because what I'm thinking is I probably have to reverse the, boulder back at him. Kinda like Legend of Zelda. Lots of the Wild. Oh, I dropped it on him. Nice. Just like the first game. Oh, he's so close. Come on. Look at this. Also, I like how they made it so the raft disappears after you have used it. Just kind of cleans it up a little bit. Alright. Nice. Steering stick got wet, so my hand slipped. No matter, once again, you're too late. I already dug up all the crystallized charges this place had to offer. And there's more. I just got word from my underlings. They've located the man himself. Oh, the magnificent one. They found the Demon King. Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Yiga's clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. We got enough crystallized charges now. And there's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. Time to start your final excavation. The northwestern abandoned mine awaits. That's where I'll use those weapons to activate our ultimate weapon. Offer it to the Demon King and bring the world to its end. Our next encounter will be our last. There he goes. Oh, you'll get yours. Just you wait. Now, I will say, I read up a little bit on the wiki, or not the wiki, the character thing, whatever it was. Yo, I read up on the little character thing. Yep. Okay. That guy. Yep. But what I found out was that apparently Master Koga, the reason why he's exploring the depths so much, is actually not because he found out the Demon King is down here. It's because he discovered it by me defeating him in Breath of the Wild. Like in the previous game. Because what happens in the previous game is that you knock him down a pit. So, he fell down the pit all the way down into the depths and lived. And then that's how it all started. Which I think is actually really fucking clever. Alright. Cool. Well, we don't need any of this. Like, even the big charges are kind of useless considering the fact I'm stacked on charges for days. But, still cool. I kind of want to go finish up Master Koga's questline because I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy. Who knows, it's probably going to end in some magnificent blaze of glory. Which I absolutely want to see. Yep. Bolt boat. Hey yo, who building they bolt boat? Now, one thing I will say is that I'm kind of torn between wanting to either do the village questline for the Ritos, or if I want to go straight to Koga. Oh, I guess we've already discovered Koga's current whereabouts. How do we get there? Because there is this, but I don't know. It looks like there might be a cave or like a shrine here. So, you know what? We can go do that real quick. This is probably going to be a little bit of a pit stop, but it's for the quest anyways. This might also be one of those areas that they mentioned having a chasm inside a cave. Which will prove it very useful. But, I kind of want to finish up Master Koga's questline. Let's get just this one out of the way, and, go from there. Alright, I probably should have equipped some pants. Oh, cool. That's really neat. Where are my cold pants? There. Okay, here we go. Hello, welcome to stream. There we go. Now we're moving. I think it's actually just right here. I called it there was a shrine. Oh, this is the one that has the heart in the middle of it. Alright. Wait. Is that... Oh, right? Surely not. I think this is the location of the Rito village. Because, After you defeat the divine beast, Meadow, I think was the name? Meadow, they would perch up on the very top of this. So I think, yeah, that is the Rito village. Huh. That's actually very nice. That actually, interestingly enough, had to kind of tie up two quest lines. And instead of tying them both up, they kind of intertwined. Very nice. I have no idea what is up with this place. So, from what I've heard, aka from what I've heard of just seeing an NPC talk about it, apparently this place is completely froze up. Like, it's fucked. It hasn't not stopped snowing for a little bit. Rito Village, Tabantha Frontier. Cool. I like how even the shrines are snow-capped. And let's just unlock this for later use, and let's go find ourselves a cool little chasm to explore. Although I'm actually wondering if it might be associated with a well instead. Because that rumor has it it's going to be a cave, but you never know if a well might be the true case. Oh, look at that sneaky halberd. Get it? Halberd? Like bird? Haha, bird. Oh, look at that. Alright, singing Ritos. And yeah, so this place got completely fucking snow-capped. In Breath of the Wild, I think it was like pretty decent. It wasn't anything too crazy. Why is everyone like children? I just realized like everyone is children. I have not seen a single like adult here. Wow, like everyone's children. I got money to spend, yeah. Sure. Game. Buy the cool armor. You're finding cave. Thing. Congrats on giving your channel the ability of capitalism. Yes, I've granted. This channel now has been granted the greatest gift of all. Capitalism. Oh, that was 1,000 rupees down the drain. For pants? For pants. Hey bro, do you remember the clip of the guy ragdolling into the lava of the fire temple? Yes, I did. I need to clip that. I completely forgot. I'll clip it and upload it later. But that was so fucking funny. I don't actually have a lot of stuff to sell. That sucks. Wait, Lionel gets go for 200? I can kill these guys in like 5 minutes. Shit. Take them all. Yeah, go for it, man. Damn. Some people may think that's like an unworthy investment of just giving a child all my Lionel guts, but it's gonna be for 200. That's quite a lot. Interesting. Okay. The caves apparently are a good spot. Let's actually equip a little bit of the armor that we just got. This one. This was from the first game as well. But really interesting, there are no adults here from what I've seen. Who knows, there might be at least one up here, but everyone's a child. Makes me wonder if there's some timey-wimey bullshit going on. Oh, there's... Hey, that's the champion for the first game. He's the cool one.
That's not fair at all.
Not that one.
You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud.
That guy on the right.
Hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you?
Howdy. Does that kind of look like a bird?
It is you! Link!
Who are you? Kulin. Huh. Okay. Oh, what's your gimmick? And that's the big man himself, Teva. There he is. New Rito Elder. On I don't remember Tulin at all. They just pick a spot for the button. This is YouTube we're talking about. It's all about quote-unquote optimization.
Ugh.
Okay. Unruly children. Link! The song. Yeah. That's the, that was Meadow. I think it's Meadow. Huh. So there's a new flying ship of some sorts? Oh, and that's what that is. Oh. Hmm. Bro went flying away. Hey, yo, they got birds in this place. What the fuck? Hmm. That's not enough. That's not. Everyone's been out looking for food and shit. Yeah, I see those two bonfires. Is that... These guys have hollow bones? Probably. Guess, I don't know. The birds. I don't want to do this questline right now. Mainly because I don't like Tulin right now. So... There's Teva. Yeah! Teva's a gamer. Teva's an absolute Chad, by the way. In the first game, he fucking pops the hell off. What was that from the purple bird? Maybe that was some sort of, reference to Dark Souls where he goes, Weird, the water around here is not unbelievably cold. Okay, so... That's where the... That's exactly where I need to go. But... How to get there? Because... It might be a cave, but... It would have to be directly around here. In some capacity. Because... The only thing I'm wondering is if it's directly above where Koga's location is, and there is indeed one thing that's kind of around the area. One chasm at least. I'm trying to figure out where that would be. Because it's certainly not here, but... Oh, is it right over here? Oh, that's a Korok. Thought that was the cave. Alright, nerd. Loser. Kinda sounds sus though. Oh no, it's just a I was also gonna make a joke about the two bonfires. The skeleton will reanimate the dead. They just sink. They'd probably, to be honest, would float, but not be able to swim. Because if it's hollow bones, then they would be able to float. But if they... Oh. Whoa. Whoa! Look at that. All that water froze over. Makes you wonder. Probably shouldn't be doing this. That's cool. Will it freeze over eventually? But, yeah, her thoughts. Because here's the idea that I have. They float, but because they're not, like, they don't have actual, like, skin on them bones, they'd probably end up just, like, kind of not being able to even, like, move in the water. Because, you know, there's so little, I guess, mass. Why are these messages delayed? It's called chat delay. And it's a concept that where a message goes through and then it takes time to get to YouTube and then YouTube sends it to me. But it always takes like 30 seconds. So, Unless you're talking about the stream messages. If it's the messages that show up on the stream itself, that's an issue that I have no idea how to control. But I can give you the reasoning for chat delay, and that's because, you know, it's like texting. Takes a bit. Takes a second. Takes a second or so. And it's even worse when it comes down to a live stream, because this is all being recorded directly to YouTube, which then has to go through every single message that comes up and just be like, yeah, this message doesn't contain any slurs, so we're good. Or any, like, negative things, so we'll send it over. And then they send it over my way, and then I look at it, and then I laugh. I go, haha, what a funny message. But if it's the issue that they're not showing up on stream super accurately, that would be because Streamlabs kind of sucks with that. Just gonna say it. Just kind of sucks. There's a chest in there. I don't want to go grab that right now. Okay.
Ah. Ah.
Oh shit. Hey, look at that.
Oh.
Cool. That's actually really helpful. Thank you. Alright, neat. Burrito Village Chasm. Very helpful. Congrats on 1,200 subs. Thank you. Thanks. I did not even close to earn them. That did not even come close to earning them. Not even a fraction of that should have happened. I'm gonna be completely honest, fighting Minos and Sisyphus every day doesn't warrant 1,200 subs. That warrants getting told off by people wanting you to do it on violent. But yet we keep trucking. You need to stomp on the ice water and fight the secret sands boss. Yeah, genocide route with ice. Man, I can't wait till someone decides to make a no, it's probably already a thing, let's be honest. A like fan project where they make sands, but it's like, oh, it's sands, but it's like ice, and every one of his attacks is like an ice attack. And it's like, even the platforms that he uses on his attacks are all ice. Because we want to make this boss fight hell, because, you know, subtlety is no longer a thing. Don't forget you can also do live streams. No-uh. But, what was I gonna say? The only thing I kind of wish would happen is my subscriber thing. It never updates. Like, I've been receiving a pretty, not like super steady, but a decently steady stream of subscribers recently. Also, I'm just gonna like Koga do his thing real quick. A pretty steady stream of subscribers. And the only update I got for subscribers was 17 days ago. 17 days! That's not a short period of time. That's a pretty hefty, long period of time. And in that absence is giving me no notifications that anyone is subscribed to the channel. Not a one. Ever since that last person subscribed, not a single person would ever show up on the streams. Where'd you get the Giga Chad Minos from? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just looked up Chad Minos on Google Images and just found it. And I was like, that's cool. And then, just yoinked it. I don't know who made it, and then I kind of just stopped using that one, because I was like, yeah, I kind of want to have one that incorporates both Sisyphus and Minos. And that's the one where I actually used, my own thumbnail. That thumbnail was created by yours truly. But the Chad one, I have no idea who, made it. If you look up Chad Minos, you could probably find it pretty easily. Also, egg? You can fit 1 to 2 links inside 1/2 egg. This is good information. Alright, Koga, what's this all about? Is that a whoop my ass? Oh. He did whoop my ass! No, fuck! He actually incorporated his Yiga technology to drain the battery from a controller. Shit. Man, these Yiga are fucking crazy, bro. I got some advanced strats. Okay, whoa! I could probably just find out where my charger is, because I actually found a charger for this controller whilst I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. But I have no idea where it went. Oh. Oh my god, I dropped my phone I caught it, and then I blinded myself because the flashlight shined directly in my eyes. Ouch. Ouch. Awesome. Oh, there it is. Found it. Let's go. Alright, give me 1 second. Plug this all in. Detangled. Wow, I have like cable ad infinitum. Holy shit. A lot of cable. How long is this? What the fuck? I seriously have like a 6-foot cable. Sisyphus grew red beard in mid-fight. Respect. That is true. He literally like became a Giga Chad meme midway through the fight. He like stopped balding and then got hair. Let's see. Has there been a Zelda boss in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom that you actually struggled to beat? That is a very interesting question, because it can go one of two ways. On one side, the white-haired Lionel in Breath of the Wild, specifically in the Colosseum, was one that I had some difficulty with. Now I can kill them for fun, but that's not a boss. The boss that I had the most trouble with in Breath of the Wild was I think it was Thunderblight Ganon, but it was the refight of Thunderblight Ganon for the DLC. Ah, fuck. For context, the DLC for Breath of the Wild has you refight all the Blight bosses using restricted equipment. Like, using equipment that was kind of native to the area you were in. So, for example, if you were fighting Water Blight Ganon, it gave you, like, some gear that was from the Zoras and stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna unplug my headphones, because, wow, my headphones are completely tangled in this. Oh my lord. What the fuck? I made, like, a paper crane using my cable. Holy shit, it is super tangled. I'm so glad I managed to get to this. Sorry, I was explaining. But, this is so Chad that he doesn't care whether he literally has no head. He's still gonna grow a beard, just look stylish. That is true. I also had a running theory about Sisyphus, but, I'll explain that in a second. I think the boss fight I've ever had the most trouble with was the Thunderblight Ganon refight in, Breath of the Wild. In this game, there hasn't been any major bosses that have been super tough. Even the fucking, what was it, even the 5 Lionel special in the Colosseum wasn't enough to kill me. I didn't even die. And you can fact check me on that. I have video proof on one of my streams that I went through fighting 5 Lionels in one sitting, not all at once, but at the same, kind of like in a row. I have fought 5 Lionels in a row without dying. And not even those guys provided me as much trouble. But, then again, that's because I have experience with them. Alright, should be, let me check real quick. Yeah, it's charging. Cool. Koga, what's going on? I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. So, crystallized charge. Alright, Koga. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection. Let's see. And the day the world faced its end. Behold, this feat of engineering. Please be horrible. Whoa! The unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. And I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin. In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. This is sick. He's like a fucking cage fight. Now come and get me. This time, I'll bury you! Oh my god! Look at him! Can I, Nice. I fucking love Master Koga so much. Let's get a better screenshot of that. There we go. Alright, let's replace it. Then I kind of want to get one that's like the whole thing. Oh! Woohoo, baby! Damn, Sing is pretty powerful. Oh, I know the gimmick now. Sorry, I had like a fucking autism attack right there. Sheesh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Nice. Knew it. Alright. Oh, bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, take a good screenshot of this. Oh, look at him. And then we're gonna keep the old one, but we have that picture to save. Okay. This is really fun. Sorry, I looked at the name of him. Wielder of Ultimate Yiga Power. Oh, that's the reason why I'm not backflipping. I have a bow out. Let's do this. Cool. Wow, doing spin attacks kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, they're only good with the gear, to be honest. Ooh, a perfect dodge. I absolutely got hit by that, though. Please let me have a second phase. But yo! Second phase. There we go. Whoa! Oh, look at that! Ow. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Oh! Whoa. Okay, this also implies you can shoot him out of that. Hmm. There we go. Oh, man. Nice. And done. Bomb, bomb. We're doing it. There we go. Cool. Fun fight. Ah, my beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp! I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just gonna let this stand? Do you? Time to bust out my serious moves. A brand new technique that came out from the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. No, don't do this. I tremble in fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket. This is the end. Now fly, Koga rocket. This wasn't supposed to happen. How dare you, Link? I'll have my revenge. There he goes. Cool. And I guess that's Koga's questline. There it is. Ah. How cool. Man, that questline was super fun. Oh, why the hell was Link carrying an entire, restaurant in his backpack? Hmm. I still ready for final. Know that. What do we got? Koga and Kimmy Papyrus vibes. Koga reminds me of James from, like, Team Rocket Pokemon. What do we got? Okay, completely worthless to me, to be honest. I don't need that. Something cool? A diamond! 1,000 rupees right there, I think, from what I remember. Oh, it's like 800. Unless this guy gives me, like, the whole fucking construct that Koga made as a reward, that kind of feels underwhelming. What do we got? Yep, Schema Stone, what do we got? Rocket Platform. Okay. That... Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, that did not feel like a really good reward. I got essentially 500 rupees, 100 crystallized charges, which would have been nice like fucking 5 hours ago. And, like nothing else. Not even like Koga's armor, not even like the ability to make that giant construct. Man, I kinda wish they didn't make the end of that quest line kinda just suck dick. Gonna be honest with you. Like, that quest line was super cool, and then they just kinda didn't follow up with anything significant. Alright, well, I mean, rest in peace, Koga. Or I guess not even rest in peace. You damn well know that Koga's gonna be back in fucking next game. Even if it's not even, like, Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild related, Koga's gonna show up in some capacity. I think it's time to treat ourselves. Go get ourselves another memory. I want to go do a geoglyph real quick. Which text did I receive? Oh, look at that. A scam account trying to talk about trying to talk about my bank stuff. Haha, how adorable. It's even more adorable the fact that they said that they put a hold on my account despite the fact that they're using the wrong bank. You know, kind of pathetic. But it's also really funny. Alright. So, where is the next geoglyph I want to explore? Really not up here. Oh, there we go. That's the one I wanted to try looking at. This one kind of reminded me of Calamity Ganon in a way. This big one over here. I want to go at least explore this one. Unless that's meant to be just the Demon King himself. You know, I kind of wish that the Demon King wasn't Ganon or Ganondorf. Because I guess they explained that it would just have to be Ganondorf, but I kind of wish, like, much like how all the sages have a descendant, I kind of wish the Demon King was the ancestor to Ganon, and was like the like fucking Omega evil. Or wasn't the Demon King the final boss of Twilight Princess? I forget. Maybe if you should do a horror game live stream. That'll only be on Octobers. Every October I want to stream as many horror games as I can. FNAF will definitely be a big one, but we're not doing any of like the shitter FNAFs. We're going to be doing mainly just like the first 3, essentially. Maybe not even the first 3, maybe just like the first 2. I've never gotten a scam email in my life. I've never gotten a scam email, but I've gotten constant scam texts. And they've all just been wrong. Not like wrong as in morally wrong. I mean like, just, I don't know. Is Ganon a demon? I believe he's a Gerudo, I believe. And methinks. He is Gerudo in origin, and then got with some like really fucked up demon technology, and then became evil from there. Also, there's that Frost Rock that I kind of want to go whoop, but I don't. That Frost Rock sucks to kill. Okay, cool rock, I guess. But then you gotta play dating sims during November. The only dating sim I'll ever play that'll actually quote unquote pay attention to is All Imperfect Love Song. That's the only one I can actually listen to for more than 3 seconds. And even then, I skip through the text. Every time I go on YouTube, I those Prime videos and memes. What is this, bro? This is what happens when you subscribe to the Variety channel. The Moot Variety channel only contains Minos Prime, despite the fact it's a variety channel. Variety of what? Variety of Prime bosses. You get 2 Prime bosses. Where the hell is this spring meant to be? Figured it'd be one of these, like, cool keystone designs, but weird. This is getting funky. But, as I was gonna say, Ganon is, or Ganondorf at least, is, Gerudo in Origin, and then he got with some crazy technology. I think at one point he killed one of the, like, really essential sages. Because there used to be 7, like, I think there used to be, like, 7 big sages. They're, like, the ancestor sages. But he killed one of them. And that's the reason why there's only 6. At least from what I remember. That might not be the case anymore. Alright, what do I mean not the case anymore? It might be like... That one might just be like alternate timeline jank. But at least in one universe, Ganon straight up kills one of the sages. These 2 videos, 2 videos on Minos Prime videos. That's what I'm saying. You subscribe to the Moot Variety channel, you're gonna get recommended Minos somehow. It'll always find a way. What the hell is a spring? Just getting on my nerves now. You think it would be like in one of these little keystone things, but nope. Never in the direct center. It's always like off to the side in a weird way. But as I was saying, I think Ganondorf and a couple of other games does some really fucked up stuff. And I mean like messed up stuff. Like in Twilight Princess, he murders one of the sages. He like tricks a couple of his disciples into doing a couple things. I guess you could say Skyward Sword, he like legit dies, or not Skyward Sword. Twilight Princess, he legit dies because he gets his neck. He gets his like neck snapped, I guess, in some capacity. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this is about. This might be a very late addition to the story. One of the final ones. Oh, this is directly after Queen Sonia's death.
Queen Sonia!
Finally. Finally, it is mine!
There's Ganondorf, or that's fucking badass. I think this is... No, that's the Demon King. Alright. There's the first blood moon. Hey, Redeads! We haven't seen those yet. Oh, there they are. Chad, Chad, Chad. Hey, good luck to whoever warrior has to fight all three of those. That cloak design is sick. Like embedded with his skin.
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Prince Sonia needs you.
His eye opened. Oh shit. They had the Pura pad and I was able to teleport. That's a stylish fucking beard, holy shit. I didn't even pay attention to it. That's the first blood moon that ever occurred. Shit. So that's the reason why there's these red imp dudes everywhere? I guess so, yeah. That would be like the first evil that's been awoken in the land. Was in the form of the bokoblins and such. Now I think we could go do another one actually. I think I know another location. So interesting. See what it's called. Birth of the Demon King. So that's pretty interesting. So he was able to channel his own ability, and his amplification of his abilities was that he was able to resurrect monsters from the dead and shit. Pretty cool. And also, apparently Zelda had the Pura pad back then, which is weird because how do we receive it in the... Actually, that does make sense. No, it does make sense because I think that they like gave the Pura pad to one of the stewards, and the steward was like, "Ah, yeah, so keep a hold on this one." But cool. All right, it's nice to see that Ganon's making a return in some capacity. Where's Majora's Mask Moon come from? Majora's Mask. That's where it comes from. The Majora's Mask Moon, I believe. So first of all, Majora's Mask isn't actually in like Zelda canon, I think. I'm pretty sure it's an alternate timeline where Link successfully defeats Ganon, and in doing so, or like fails to defeat Ganon, I forget. But in one of the timeline splits from Ocarina of Time, Link has something happen with Ganon. I think he loses, from what I remember, and he goes to Termina, and Termina is the neighboring country to Hyrule, and that's where the events of Majora's Mask take place. So Majora's Mask, completely irrelevant to the plot of most of these new games, but you can still find some remnants of the game because it's still a Zelda game. For example, we got Majora's Mask. Like shit like that. Anyways, I want to check this one out real quick. I really hope that this one isn't going to be like one of the super late game ones, or one of the super late ones that's just like super late into this very detailed plot. This might be after Zelda receives the Master Sword though, because it is the Master Sword. Oh, speaking of Master Sword, we should go check out Kokiri Forest. That might be sick. Alright, what do we got? This is directly after...
We managed to restrain him somehow.
Oh, never mind, hold on. Okay, I'm not looking. Kinda.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Directly after Rauru sacrificed himself. Oh, and this is how she was able to call back the Master Sword. Interesting. Dora's Mask gives you so much anxiety because of 3 days thing. It is super funky. The bell sound becoming such a big meme. That is true. Hearing it in like those memes where it's like the fog is coming, and it's just the Majora's Mask bell toll. Oh, look at that. So is this where she recalls the Master Sword?
Master Sword. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
Interesting. Why is the Master Sword so special? I think it's just the sword that seals all evil bane and shit. It's basically like the ultimate weapon against evil, which is completely ironic, the fact that it got broken like a fucking toothpick compared to Demon King. Sword in Time, interesting. Let's go check out some more. Fuck it, I kinda wanna see all these cutscenes. Get them all out of the way while we still can. But, from what I remember, the Master Sword is like the light, it's like the only light that can destroy evil and seal it away. And it's such an important weapon in the lore because it's like, it's the end-all be-all weapon. You need to kill something that's evil, you use it. It's like the most powerful weapon in Legend of Zelda, especially for like Breath of the Wild and stuff, because it's one of the few weapons that can't break. You can use it infinitely, but it does have to recharge eventually. So give me a second to check something real quick, and we'll get back to it. But interesting, so she was talking about immortal dragons and such. So is she gonna become a dragon? Because if so, that's gonna be really fucking weird for the plot. But funky. Funky in a cool way. I think I might still have a picture of it. No, do I have it on my albums? No, not that one. Balls. Okay, let me see. Oh, I also have a couple of things to show off. This is just me getting the 8th one. This one again? Oh right, look at this. Think. Just completely takes my control away. That's the one I got. Let's see. I don't know what that was. Oh, this was checking out the fabrics. This is what happens when you swap your fabrics. Get launched, and shows it off. Cool. Colors of the sky, got that. What was this stone talus clip again? Oh, right. Look at how close that was. Was that? That one was for a different... That was for the quest line that I'm yet to do. I think I had one that... Yeah, right here. Perfect. So, if we're looking at the map, I kind of want to go to, like... So, where is that in relation? Because it might be around in Herbra. Let's go check that out. There's probably one here. But, interesting. So, I guess the reason why Zelda was sent to the past was to repair the Master Sword in some capacity. I like how in Zelda you could just Zawarudo and swap items in your inventory and heal yourself. That's kind of how it feels in a lot of games that allows you to, like, pause the entire game while in a menu. It's, like, really cheesy, but it's hilarious how cheesy it is. Because you kind of just, like, freeze time, and then all of a sudden your enemy is just like, I don't know how in the hell he did it, but he all of a sudden got back all his health, and then just whooped my ass. Like, I don't get it. What the hell, dude? I'm not sure what the Herbra one might be. This one might be a tricky one to find, because it is completely blanketed in snow here. So we might have to do a little bit of delving. Because, like, from what I've seen, it's just downwind of this way. Oh, we could do it from this one. That might be a better spot. But, so I guess Zelda was sent to the past to repair the Master Sword. Because, I guess while she's in the past, she can just kind of fix it and then send it back to the future. So that way, there's, like, basically no time loss. And also, we got to see in that cutscene Rauru sacrificing himself using the arm. Alright, can we see a geoglyph from here? I also wanted to note that the geoglyph for in like the Gerudo area was of Ganon, specifically Ganondorf, which might pertain to his origins, I guess. I don't really know. Again, all this plot's kind of in the folly, kind of in the fray. We'll get there when we get there. There will be plenty of plot to go around. Hell, oh right. And now, what in the Sam hell is that thing? Actually, I can mark that on my map real quick. Where was it? Big fuck is here, but we're gonna mark it with these. Cool. Oh, there's an ice Gleerock. Awesome. I've been noticing a significant spike in Gleerocks. Or just around. Wherever they want. We saw the one in the Coliseum that was a bitch to kill. And I killed the one that was in, a different area that I forgot. That's like the ruined pillars or whatever. That one sucked. It's okay, I'm gonna say right now, I think the Gleerocks are probably my least favorite fight, like, boss fight in this game. They're cool, and I love the homage that they paid to the original Gleerocks. But in previous Zelda games, it's kind of just like you shoot it once with an arrow, and it's like, oh, it's going down. In this game, I know they're meant to be like the major threat boss. But some of them just kind of feel like bullshit. The fire ones especially are so irritating to deal with, and the ice ones too. The electric ones are fine. I think the electric ones are probably my easier ones to deal with. But man, that fire one. Oy vey. They have a... If anyone remembers the fire Gleerock fight. Or the lightning Gleerock fight, pardon. The lightning Gleerock fight was annoying because you had to only use wooden weapons. Because otherwise lightning would shock you and you'd lose your metal. But the fire one was even worse because... Instead of doing individual lightning strikes for that final attack that you're meant to do to, like, propel yourself upwards and go strike him down, instead, they fire one gigantic fireball. Why did my controller just stop? There we go. Cool. Awesome. Glad to see it. For the Fire Gleerock, their final special attack is a massive fuck-off, like, fireball that just completely removes you from the game if you are not running fast enough. Which, by the way, it has partial homing, and also is sent in the direction that you're currently going. So, you can only imagine my dismay when you get to the very end of the Gleerock fight, and you're popping the hell off, and all of a sudden you get hit with literally just, like, the sun. And I mean the sun, it's big. It's really big. And then, after all is said and done, then it hits the ground, and you're like, okay, so now I got to do the big finale. So I'm going to do my paraglider and get up to him. And you get all the way up to the top, and you're ready to fire at his head again. And then you realize that in the downtime between you flying upwards and aiming your shot, he fired another big fuck-off fireball that's currently right next to you and is about to murder you instantly. By the way, getting touched by the fireball and his explosion, at least for me right now, is an insta-kill. And I think it's probably going to be an insta-kill for the time being. 89 3 feels right, 12 S equalization, repair 26 sounds, and 0.001 milliseconds. Yeah, but goblins really have it rough when you're just, like, swapping weapons constantly. It's like, haha, his weapon broke, now I can abuse- what is he doing? Oh, he has a different weapon now. Oh, and his health's back to full. Oh, what the hell, his armor's changing? Okay, cool, I guess I lose now. Anyways, as I was saying, them Gleerocks, bro, they don't fuck around. You know what, I kinda wanna go do a different one. Let's go do a different fucking geoglyph. This one's gonna be really annoying to explore. And I kinda don't wanna. Scared the fuck out of me, holy shit. Woo! Oh, you know where, that geoglyph of the temple might be? I think I have an exact location of where it could be. Right around here, maybe. Potentially. The Forgotten Temple. Could be. I also wanted to note... Now, if anyone remembers the, oh, actually, we could check out a geoglyph over here. Whilst that's happening, I'm gonna talk about something. We saw the statues. There are two statues that we found that said, like, something along the lines of, you need to find a... Oh yeah, like, you need to find a stone gate under the water in the Great Plateau, or something like that. And I thought that that was on top of the Great Plateau, but that got me wondering, which, by the way, I actually have a fun little cave trivia for you. So, let's take the Great Plateau, for example, right here. So, if you look where the water is, like, for example, the River of the Dead, that's been completely blocked out. There is nothing there but wall. Same as here, same as here. If you notice, also, the light roots can occasionally have some shrines above them. Like, for example, this one, light root, immediately a shrine. This motherfucker literally realized how OP Link is. Yeah, he's... Oh, he pops off. He certainly loves to just murder things with his OP abilities. But anyways, as I was saying, like, you have all this stuff. Also, by the way, the Colosseum links up. Hello. Welcome to stream. I also wanted to note a really neat attention to detail that I found out. This is all a chasm. Everything you're seeing, all the... I think all the white means it's elevated. All, like, the darker purples means it's, the darker purples is like, oh, what is it? The darker purples means it's a lower elevation, and the deep purples means it's, like, super, super deep in the ground. But, if you go to the overworld, it's a summit. And the opposite is true here. Meaning that they reversed the entire map, basically flipping it upside down. Because this whole entire thing with the Gerudo Highlands is now, like, a massive chasm down here. That's super cool. Anyways, that's what I was gonna say. I wanted to check out, like, the water around the Great Plateau, because the Secret Spring of Revival might be an interesting place, because it's right in the Shrine of Resurrection. So this might potentially have some use to us if it's talking about what I'm thinking we're talking about, which is the you know, weird puzzle regarding a couple of things. Like oh, what the hell are they called? I just forgot the name of him. Hello? Controller? Thank you. What? You're disconnected. Oh, there it is. There's one of them at least. Let's go do this one real quick. But yeah, it's very interesting to see like the depths are just a reversed overworld. All the water is replaced with walls, all the peaks are replaced with chasms, all the shrines are replaced with light roots. Boop, do you believe in the size 2 fish? No. I used to be kind of a believer for a little bit, because I was kind of convinced that it probably is in the game in some capacity. I am now a firm disbeliever of it. This is just going to be another Herobrine thing. It's in every single patch notes, people have released videos on it, joking about it. And I know, there is that guide that one guy made, that everybody saw. But I'm 99% sure that that was a very, very, like, secretive Discord thing. How do I describe this? It's like they went onto a Discord server and the guy asked them, hey, can everybody reply to the comments of this video saying, wow, it actually worked, can't believe it, and stuff like that. Just to have people buy into it. It's also a day before April Fool's. And I'm, kinda not about it. Who knows, it probably could be in the game in some random whack-ass capacity, but, I don't buy it anymore. I think I've just kind of I kind of came to the conclusion that it's just going to be another thing like Herobrine, where it's just going to be, haha, we put it in every single patch notes, it used to be a meme for a while, and now we're going to let this thing die. Oh, there it is. Now begs the question, where is it? It is here. Alright, what do we got? So this one's of Ganon, so it might be one of the more original, like, probably like the number 4 memory. Oh, here we go.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies.
Oh, shit.
On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Sister.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name. Even that. It gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright, so I guess Ganon kind of showed up to the party late, but had his ambitions all in order. And then I think that must lead into the Molduga assault. The one with the massive ears looks funny. Fair enough. Sorry I'm late, did you fight Zelda yet? Yeah, we fought the Zelda! Oh shit! Oh, that's not before the assault. Huh. So, the Gerudo tried to wipe out the Zonai. They fucked up and were just like, alright, well, plan 2. Get into their own systems. And it kinda worked. Zelda was real. The Zelda is real. Alright, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I think we're nearly done with all of these. There's 9 of them. Here, let me check something real quick. What are the other locations for these? Just want to check. Let's see. There was a Forgotten Temple one, which I'm probably not going to be able to find. And, you know, we could probably try doing one more search. But then I didn't have any more located. Although there might be one to the right there, but I've just missed it. Interesting. Alright, and then in my adventure log, did I have a quest for all the geoglyph whatevers? No, that one's just a thing. You have 2 geoglyphs left to investigate. Okay, so I am missing one. It might be over here in Akala. That would make the most sense. It wasn't visible on the map, and it also was, wasn't visible on the map that I took pictures of, and it also just seems barren over there. Let's see. Could be over here, but I'm not. I really hope it's just I go up and I look at it and I'm like, oh, there it is. Instead of having to go do a deep dive into where it could be. Well, I'm not seeing it. Also wondering what it could be. That's the Puripad over there. Then where would a geoglyph be? Around here especially. I also kind of want to go visit the fort that was over here. It's like one of my favorite locations in OG Breath of the Wild. Weird. I want to change this one to... Now where in the hell would a geoglyph... Oh! Spotted. Bingo. It was in the Talus Plateau. Wait, Talus Plateau? You got Taluses over there? You find chicken in there? Got Taluses? Alright. See what we got here. I kind of want to... So this might be one of the more final ones, I didn't think about it. Oh, what the hell is that? Hold on a minute. There's a lot of stuff happening. I want to go explore it all. We should go check out Eventide, too. Just see what that's all about. Eventide might be funky. What have we here? Okay, thanks Cloud Covering for... You know, potentially what could be a very devastating fall. Alright, what have we here? Gonna be some shit. Oh, is this another test of courage? So that butterfly will now be gone forever. Not? Oh, they're fucking... I'm dumb. Interesting. One of these. So. Oh, you gotta slide! Hell yeah. Gonna be sick. Okay. Sorry we're getting a little sidetracked, but this might be awesome, I think. People are asking for ultra kill PvP and yeah, 2 to practically get the same experience. That is very true. Yeehaw! Oh, look at that. You got shield surf all the way down. Oh yeah, this is sick. And then... Whoa, 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 whoa. Long fight is a short fight. Go in between. I think it would probably end instantly. Think about how crazy rail coining could be. Or coin adding, especially. That would be fucking insane. Imagine being able to, like... Well, actually, that would also make it so, okay, we've already seen this. That would also make it so, not only Ultra Kill PvP would go crazy, but, I keep doing that. Not only would Ultra Kill PvP go pretty whack, but, it would also be kind of stupid, to be honest, because you could just kind of throw a coin and then throw a couple more coins and then shoot them with a rail cannon, and then the other enemy just kind of dies. Sure, it doesn't do 100 damage instantly. But, you know. It also might not be fun, to be honest, because if a person has been playing Ultra Kill since, like, the dawn of time, i.e. me, then that could show some problems to people who have less experience of the game. I just want to test it out. How are liking my tweets? Here, let's see this. I think Ultra Kill PvP would also have to be like Ultra Counter Ricochets, yeah, pretty much. I think Ultra Kill PvP will also have to be like scaled to the weapons, of course. And I know that's a no-brainer, just have them all scaled, but I'm talking like making them so scaled to the point where it feels like the rail cannon just does like, it does half damage when you hit an opponent. Because that kind of is what the rail cannon's designed for. Unless it's gonna be like easy mode where everyone gets 200 health, so they have some, you know, stuff to work with. Not really gonna happen, but you never know. It's Ultra Kill we're talking about. Oh, and also didn't Hikita say that Ultra Kill PvP was not gonna be a thing? Also, I'm just not gonna comment on the fact I nearly just fucking funked my head on the rock. I can see people are really good at dodging, and it sort of looks like both players are trying to miss their shots. Yeah, pretty much. And also, what are people gonna do about dead coining? Because that feels like it would just be broken. You can't, like, dash out of a... I mean, you can dash out of a coin. If you want, you can do it against V2. Would that make it so their coins would, have the same effect as, like... Would their coins have the same effect as, oh, who was it? As V2, where, like, you fire the coins and it has a glimmer? Or would it be like, just standard coins, where you just fling them and fire them? If it's flinging and firing, the dead coin would literally just be absolutely insane, because think about how quickly you could fire 4 coins out of the air using a dead coin. Especially if your, enemy can't dodge well. You just murder them. Rail coins and coin ads would probably not be a thing because your opponent could be constantly moving. That is true, but then again, it's also like, it doesn't really matter if your opponent's moving. It's all about the moida, baby. Oh shit, was this one of those areas of courage? Yeah, I might have to go back up to the very top and try it. Oh, can this guy take me to the top? Actually, first, hold on. First, we must partake in gotcha. Alright. They will be those primal to kill PvP. Well, here's the easy way to make sure that players have the worst time with fighting Minos. Just only go for aerial attacks. Unless there's a cooldown for them, aerial attacks, like, even I have trouble trying to get, timing down with aerials. Bitcoin requires a really long setup, which is why it's only good against boss type intros, means prices cheap too. Oh, is that what dead coining means? I was thinking of dead coining as in you fire a coin and immediately shoot it out of the air. Like, the moment it happens. Like, you fire the coin, and before even the glimmer happens, you fire it out of the air, and then you fire another coin after that. Like, I thought that was dead coining. I was thinking of probably, like, coin punching or something? You do this Prime PvP and Gmod already? I guess that's true, yeah. Equip it. Crush spam. Crush would probably require your opponent to be in the air, because that's how the actual Minos Fight Prime... Minos Fight Prime... No, Minos Prime Fight goes. Alright. Let's do this real quick. Valor Island... thing. Where are the rings? Where are the rings? What? Ah, fuck this. I'm going to do something else. This... It literally just despawned the rings. What? I guess it must have moved them to a position that was like, oh, you're meant to go, like, here, behind this pillar or something like that. Or whatever. We got places to go. Also, this is the Talus, like, was it Talus Archipelago? No, Talus Plateau. Then, I'm imagining some funky shit's gonna go down here. I think I could already see a battle Talus. But, I guess little tip for if they ever add Minos Prime PvP, always go for aerials. Just keep repeating die and that really annoying what the hell is it called? That really annoying spike. Just keep going for that over and over and over again, and you'll literally never lose. I mean, eventually you will lose, because I guess you could do like, what you can do is you can do die, and then the opponent jumps in the air to avoid the attack, and then do rush directly after that. That's just going. Inputs are very tight and definitely practical scenario. Also being knocked out, messing it up the setup. I guess that's true if the opponent uses explosions a lot, but dead coining isn't too bad if you get if you know the trajectory of a coin and know like distance and velocity of a coin depending on your movement, you can dead coin pretty damn effectively. Like, I've seen sometimes where I've been able to do like fucking just full 360s whilst dead coining. Not to brag, but you know, still pretty interesting. What do we got here? This, I imagine, is Raru's thing. Yep.
King Raru,
Here it is.
we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Raru, the Demon King, he is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Oh shit, there's our spirit stones.
Zonai. Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
Beat! Sorry.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Raru, the King of Light.
Okay. Cool. Very nice. Hey, John. That was very cool. So, I guess this is gonna be pretty interesting to see the fact that from the Goron sages perspective, they basically just fucked up. They like got into a fight they could not win. So where's number 4, 11, 14, and then I assume all these are just gonna be at the end of the game. Really weird that they're all spaced out like that. Because of it's not because of other things. I imagine the first one's just gonna be like some kind of end game shit as well. Okay, cool. A lot of stuff. I kind of want to go into here. Also, if you want to know a fun fact, I think all the named locations in Kokiri Forest are all of the original Kokiri children from Ocarina of Time. There's like Mida Fall, or like Mido Falls, and you got Saria Lake. How fun. Alright, I'm getting like tired. And I thought I was going to be streaming this game for like 6 hours. I might actually go to sleep or some shit. Well, after I get my, of course, after I get all the stuff done. Of Venus Prime and such. Although, man, I'm like, kind of burnt out on fighting Minos. It's specifically Sisyphus that I'm just kind of like, not wanting to go back and really rumble and tumble with. Oh. Oh, cool. Wow, look at that. Crazy. Crazy height was made. And I know not to overwork yourself, but like every single time I fight Sisyphus, I just fucking groan, because I'm just like, yippee. I'm super intrigued on how Ultra Kill PvP metas would look like. If it ever does come to fruition, because you also have to remember that Hikita said there probably won't be a multiplayer update for Ultra Kill, which, you know, I'm honestly gonna say it, I think that's probably the best call. Because that would be super fucking hard to integrate, and honestly, like, that would probably take up a lot of stuff. And, you know, they might be able to do it, but how would they even integrate it without having to design levels around having 2 players? Because if, say for example, 2 players go into a level, and they beat the level, and they both get a P rank, would that count as a P rank on their separate profiles, or on, like, one conjoined profile? Because, like, either way you slice it, it's gonna be really, really funky on how, like, ranks and shit are gonna work. And who knows, they might not even have ranks, but so many times would you just have, like, enemy arenas that could be completely bypassed in, like, seconds. And then the PvP especially might be interesting. Just dead set on not doing it. Fair enough. Oh, right, these things. What the hell are these things called anyways? Evermean. Okay. Nice tree, bro. Range. Ever means? Don't really know if they're from like a specific Zelda game. That's odd. Alright, what do we got here? So, same Lost Woods type deal, I bet. Yeah. Trying to find a clear pathway. Oh. Okay. Whoa! After this, I might end stream. I'm like getting really tired. Oh. My reward for failing the Lost Woods is immediately getting my controller turned off. Nope. This way. Nope. I wonder if carrying a torch is not gonna be the talk about Rita's food away for people really quick and doom. Yeah, that too. I mean, like, having those as well, kind of like Battle Block Theater, would be pretty funky. Okay, so don't even go in there to begin with. So, what's the strat? What am I looking for? Yeah, just like... Nope. We in the void, baby. Okay. So, it could also just be like a light thing. I'm not sure if that's the case. Nope. Gonna get absorbed. Yep. It's really cool to hear the music kind of like creep in the more you kind of fuck up. Spooky. Okay, so what the hell am I meant to be doing? So don't walk through this gate, I guess? I don't know. Nope. Well, I'm immediately confused on what to do. Actually, wait a minute. I just have a strategy that might work. That says Korok Grove. And if memory serves me correct, there should be a little thing I can do. I'll try looking around here to see what it looks like. Real quick. I was at the mark of this. Every single time you see one of these, like, double circles, that's a, that's always going to be a flux, construct. So, I think I remember seeing the designs for one of those little, like, elevator thingies. But, like, using Ascent. If I could find one of those designs, I think there was one near Kokiri Forest that can be a major help. Was it? I think there was one that was, like, a, in the water, too. Might be sick, actually. Underground Fort. Where there was one. Be all these around here. It might be here, now that I think about it. Although I'm not sure yet. Probably good. Should go explore that Coliseum, unless that was the Moblin one. Okay, yeah, let's head dead north of here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a giant stone pillar in this little section, because if I find that stone pillar, I can use Ascend to just like, you know, teleport directly up to the, or like kind of ascend my way all the way up to the top. And if I simply just like do this, that like looks like it's directly leading under where like the Great Deku Tree would be. So now all I gotta do is figure out where the hell the ascension elevator is. Coins will probably suck in Ultra Trophy because you can just throw your own coin and then shoot theirs when you hear theirs. Yeah, kind of the reason why I think that like it would have to be like V2 versus V2, because like, you know, everything would have to be a boss battle of itself. That could also lead to people being able to like throw coins indefinitely if they had like a pause to it, I guess. So I guess probably not the idea. Oh, here it is. Nice. And because this kind of looks like it's underneath the Great Deku Tree, this is in the middle, right? Yeah, this should just lead directly to the middle. No, no lost woods necessary. What's that? God, hey. Okay, I'm holding my controller down. Connect, please. I don't know why I was doing that. There we go. Cool. Okay, now we're Bluetooth. Completely wireless, baby. Alright. So let's see. I need to go over here and check this shit, right? This should lead probably even directly to the Master Sword if it's all dead set and everything. Yeet. And hopefully we won't run into some pretty intense Yiga action going on. Here we are. Oh, called it. Directly to where the Master Sword would be. Rock Forest. It's all corrupted and shit. Oh! Great Deku Tree's all corrupted and shit. Damn. Had to go in there and accidentally kill him again. Huh. We're all just motionless. Also, if you want a nice little attention to detail, the Silent Princess, like, orientation that they're set up, where it's 1 on the right and 2 on the left, that is the exact same design as the flowers that are found in the Master Sword location in, Link to the Past. So if you're ever playing Link to the Past and you pick up the Master Sword, just don't forget that don't forget those flowers, because the flowers that you see there are the exact same ones that are here. Even in the same position. Which is pretty sick. Oh fuck, you got it all corrupted. No one's talking. My stomach is not well. Yeah, it's probably because there's a fucking, like, Goma in there or whatever. Oh, is that like it? Oh shit. Egg spotted, hold on. Egg spotted. Prime time for camera. What I do is, like, line myself up on a branch. Angle. Does those count as materials? Okay. Sure, I guess. Stomach isn't well. Okay, what's this? Aight. This is the second thing that's been under construction. There was also that, like, weird thing in the stables that was also under construction. I don't know if my stomach is not well. Is it in here? Oh, they got chasm. They got a chasm. Oy vey. Deku Tree chasm. A little bit of indigestion, eh? And this doesn't actually lead to the rest of the underground sections. Just this area. Whoa, that's probably why. Okay, well, we found the indigestion. We found the issue. Look at these rats. And I also mistimed my bow shot. Well, would you look at that? I meant to kind of aim in the middle of them to hit all of them and not me, but instead I did the complete opposite. Hit all of them and myself. Everybody's included with the bomb arrows. Oh my fucking god, I'm so tired. Sheesh, I'm gonna have to go take a nap for like 5 hours, then nearly missed the deadline again. What's my game playing here? Can I just keep running for a little bit? Can I like... No, not that. I want to do... How much damage does this do? Not a lot. Not a lot! Okay, we're not doing that. Shit. Okay. I'm losing a lot of heart. Hey, Yunobo, you can like do something. Oh, this sucks. And I can't use bomb arrows because it's such close quarters combat. Actually, you know what? Watch this. Oh, I probably should have eaten some stamina food beforehand. Fuck. This is gonna be risky. Oh, that did nothing. Cool. There we go. Wow. And Phantom Ganon. Interesting. Bring it, pussy. I could probably fight you at one heart. Hey, Yunobo, you can do something. Hit him. Nice. Literally close to useless. No, not even close to useless, just useless. Awesome. Let's give a round of applause to Yunobo for really pulling his weight there. And really showing us that that little extra damage makes all the difference. If he ever fucking did anything with it. Man, I'm so fucking pissed at using it in the game, to be honest. I'm very glad that, you know what? We decided that it would be the actually, no, that'd be my decision. That I decided it would be the greatest idea to, instead of going for the very obvious choice of literally any other summon, we went for the one that was fucking horrible. Literally just, like, terrible in every way. I was gonna do this, just to kind of weaken him up. Can I, like... Okay, note self, you can't actually, you can't actually fucking... What was I gonna say? Oh, you lost my train of thought. I don't think you can flurry rush these guys. Also, wow, you could just avoid all the gloom by just rotating the stick once. Pretty interesting. I don't think you're good. Oh, yeah. You can't actually flurry rush these guys. Unless you can, I'm just being a moron about it. Oh, you can. Shit. There we go. Nice. Okay, then we swap to... I didn't actually combine a lot of weapons. Oh, fuck. This could be bad. Wait, I need this. I actually do need that one. I'll stick with the weaker one. You'll see why I need this. Or at least the good one for later. Boom. Third version would be such a cool thing to learn. Also, thank you, Link, for completely avoiding, like, every single hit. There we go. Thank you, Link. Wow, is this guy just the fucking, like... Oh my god! Man, these respawn quick, huh? Yunobo. Yunobo! Please! You're fucking worthless! Like, I know sometimes I say, like, oh, you're worthless, as in, like, in, like, a joking manner. No, this is genuinely, like, the worst summon in the game. And who knows, there's probably gonna be one later that's, like, genuinely, like, the actual most terrible one, but... So far from what I'm seeing, Yunobo doesn't pull his weight, he has jack shit, free loads, he steals from the fridge, from the company fridge, that we all know and love. Okay, can you stop eating his penis, please? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do, that's it, I'm pulling out the mallet. Drop this. And swap to this. Oh, calm the fuck on. Yunobo, do something! You fucking worthless, pathetic shithead! Oh my god, I'm actually upset. Wow. Never have I been more pissed at a summon, but you know what? Call me salty, I'm gonna load this save. Wow. Thanks, Yunobo, for being the most pathetic, worthless piece of shit on the planet. I completely am going... You know what? I'm actually just going to literally unequip him. That's how worthless this man is. Is that not even the free damage is free. The fucking paid subscription of how much you can get with this guy. Holy fuck. Man. Seeing Yunobo in action, it's like watching a headache in motion. And you could say, oh, you're just being hard on him because he's fucking Yunobo. And he's just learning. No, I don't care if he's learning. He's a fucking sage now. He's gotta learn up then. Like, look at that. Oh my god, peak efficiency. Without the fucking, like, weight on my ankles. Alright, let's hit it. And not get brutally whooped. Alright, I backflipped. Okay. Okay, this is why I need to sleep. I need my energy. You can sleep. You can't backflip. You can't backflip with the bow out, and you can't backflip. Oh, fuck off! Come on! Oh, we're getting to the point. You know what? Ugh. I'm gonna go sleep. I think sleep is what I'm going to need right now. If I do not get sleep, I'm going to fucking, like, fall. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do literally anything other than this. I'm going to go farm some stuff, and I'm going to get some better weapons. And maybe get a summon that doesn't actively try to fucking kill me by doing nothing. So, I'll be back. But not now. Because for now, I need to go do Minos and Sisyphus, which is going to give me even more of a headache than usual. But other than that, I shall see you all in the next episode of whenever I decide to play this. Which will be in like 5 hours or some shit, I don't know.